My name is Robert Smith, a concerned citizen who is not going to stand by idly while our country is driven into the ground by Trump and his right-wing lackeys. I'm going to act. I'm going to exercise my constitutional right to vote. I also want to assist and empower you to do the same in the November elections. We will not be denied having our voices heard. This is what I'll be sharing with you today in this video. As Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world. We are at a critical juncture in our country's history. The divisions and unprecedented problems we are experiencing are the worst our country has seen, second only to the Civil War. So the purpose of this film today is threefold. One, to empower you to do something about it, to change this tragic situation by a simple yet critical act, to vote in the November elections. Two, to provide you with all the necessary information and resources to both register to vote and then to vote. This will include information on how to register and vote in your states, mail-in and absentee ballots, plus our staff will make ourselves available for your questions and provide you with any help we can. We will have a Facebook page as well as interact directly from this YouTube page on the comment section below. Finally, if you want to do more, I will include information about organizations on the front lines who are working diligently to remove Trump from the White House. Organizations who are actively engaged in a day-to-day basis on a wide range of efforts. For example, deterring voter fraud, or helping voters get to the polls. In addition, there's been many voters who have been purged from the systems with no explanation. And these organizations help these people become re-registered. These are just a few of the many examples of ways we can help and assist in this extraordinarily important time in this important process. So, why is this important and why are we doing this? Our leadership, both Trump and Republicans, have driven a wedge in our society through hate, lies, bigotry, intolerance, and egotistical self-interest. It is in front of our eyes to clearly see. It isn't the news media who is creating the situation, but instead directly from the mouth of Trump. His actions, words, and horrid behavior are the cause of our nation's strife and current problems. But it doesn't stop there. The Republican Party is also allowing this train wreck to continue by direct support and acquiescence through fear or perhaps self-interest. We are in the midst of the two biggest crises our country has seen in our lifetime. The deadliest public health emergency in modern times, the COVID-19 pandemic.
This is their new hoax. We have lost nobody to coronavirus in the United States. Now we have tested almost 40 million people. By so doing, we show cases, 99% of which are totally harmless. When you do testing to that extent, you're going to find more people, you're going to find more cases. So I said to my people, slow the testing down, please.
And the worst civil unrest in half a century. And instead of bringing our country together in a spirit of cooperation and compassion, Trump has sown division and more hate in our nation and amplified and exasperated the problems with devastating effect.
You also had people that were very fine people on both sides.
Instead of being a leader, a president, he has put our country in harm's way, and it gets worse every day, and will continue to drag our nation down, both in the present and for years to come. But I'm not here to point out the obvious about Trump. We all know what we are dealing with. I am here to do something about it. What can we do to stop this destructive president? It is simple. Vote in November to remove him from office. Each of us has the power and the right to make our voices heard and to say in the direction of our country, in the present for ourselves and in the future for our children. Thanks for joining, and let's make a change together.